Hit the like button, you mugs.
Yo, it's Ozzy Kid here. Today gonna be doing a new series, lads. It's gonna be called League Fight of the Week, and I'm probably gonna do this every single week. I'm currently competing in 4 different leagues. If you guys have noticed, I'm competing in the NEC, PrimeTime, ESFL, and the VFL. And it changes. Sometimes in one week I'll have a match on every single league. I'll have literally 4 league fights in one week. I also wanna start competing on 1v1 me again, and then that would be sick. Then I would be competing in 5 leagues rather than 4. But obviously at the moment I'm permanently banned. And if you guys can do me a favor, I'd really appreciate it if you can go to the live chat support and then just tell them, can you please unban Ozzy Kid, and tell them you're a huge fan. You would love to see me back on the app, and like you can say some other things in your own words, and maybe if I get a lot of you guys to ask, that might make a difference. I know, like I was a fan favorite on the app, so I know I can if I really wanted to, I could probably get loads of people to ask for me to return, and then obviously sometimes I might just compete on another league another little league randomly. But like for example, competed on Mellow MMA once, which I probably will do frequently. Because I love Mellow Coffee, so I'm gonna help him out as much as I can. But like those 4 leagues I mentioned previously, those are the ones that I'm doing like all the time. Those are my 4 main leagues. So this week I had 2 league fights. I had a primetime MMA unaired match versus Allier DP, and I had an NEC match versus Pug Gaming. I'm going to be going over the NEC match, but let me just briefly go over the primetime fight versus Allier DP. Allier DP used to be the champion for NEC. I remember he beat Fadenator. So he's a very high level player, but he's predominantly a grappler. I don't really think his striking is that good, even though he beat me on the feet or when I faced him recently. But still, he's predominantly a grappler. Like even when he beat Fadenator by just out grappling him and taking him down and working him on the ground. So that's why I shouldn't have lost this. I shouldn't have lost this fight versus Allier DP, but I did end up losing at literally the end of the second round. Like there was literally like 2 seconds left of the second round, and I lost, and I got knocked out by ground and pound in full guard. And the rules for this match was it was because it was on unaired. You have to use a 4-star at middleweight, and because I was higher rated, I got to ban someone. So I was thinking, to ban a grappler because I know he's mainly a grappler. So I wanted to take away any 4-star grapplers. So I ended up banning Paul Craig, and which thinking back at it now, I doubt, even if I didn't ban Paul Craig, I doubt he would have picked Paul Craig. So it kind of like wasted my ban. But he ended up picking Robbie Lawler, and I chose Kelvin Gastelum. And I had a few people say to me, like, how come you didn't pick Nick Diaz? But I feel like Kelvin Gastelum is, you know what? I think Kelvin Gastelum, I don't know, man. I feel like Kelvin Gastelum is he's still a really good pick, and he's kind of better than Nick in a way, I think. It's just Kelvin Gastelum's reach, that's an issue. And even when I fought Allier DP, the reach was giving me problems, because what was happening was I was noticing that Allier DP would always throw uppercut hook all the time. He threw that like 3 times in a fight, and I noticed it early. So then when he threw the uppercut, I would pull back the hook, and then I would expect him to pull my pull, so I'll try to throw a body uppercut. But because Kelvin Gastelum's arms are so short, I couldn't even reach him. I couldn't even reach his belly when he tries to lean back. So the adjustment I should have been making, or the adjustment I was trying to make, was rather than throwing the body uppercut after I pull back, I was trying to throw the body straight instead. But it's just because it's such a habit for me to throw the body uppercut, I just instinctively press the body uppercut and it's hard for me to like to change it and throw the body straight instead. But that's an adjustment that I should have made in the fight. I should have been throwing the body straight to make up for Kelvin Gastelum's reach.
Flashback.
Also, I forgot to say that getting middleweight is probably the best weight class you could ever get against Ali ADP. And that's probably I reckon that's probably his least favorite division because middleweight is literally like a striker's division. There's not one good grappler in middleweight. So like that's like the best weight class I could have got against him, and that was like a blessing for me. And I still couldn't take advantage of it. That's like the best scenario you could ever get against Ali ADP. I noticed that a lot about players that are grapplers, like when they're given middleweight, they don't grapple, they just strike. Like for instance, when I watch Dirty Dave on 1v1 me, whenever he competes, he's predominantly a grappler, but whenever they give him middleweight, he uses Alex Pereira, and he just tries to fight on the feet. So I feel like that's literally the weakest that's like the weakest you can get Dirty Dave in that weight class. Another huge mistake that I kept making is one of my habits. I've got a habit where like I always slip towards my rear side. It's one of my habits, and it actually makes me win a lot of matches, but like in this fight it backfired because basically the tactic is like, this is just one of my instincts. Like say for instance someone throws a lead hook cross, then I'll just slip my head to the side by instinct, because typically after a hook cross will come an uppercut, so I'll be able to just slip it and then counter them. And then again, like say someone throws cross hook, and then I'll slip my head to the side after the hook, because typically after a cross hook comes the uppercut, so then I'll be able to slip it and then counter. And then what was happening with Ali ADP is that this is like the tactic. So say someone throws a lead uppercut, I'll slip my head to the side, because usually afterwards they'll throw a cross. So what Ali ADP was doing is he would throw a lead uppercut and then an overhand, and then you, by the way, if you want to avoid an overhand, you need to slip into the overhand. If you slip away from the overhand, then you're going to get caught. So after the uppercut, I'll be slipping away from the overhand. So then that's how he'll be able to catch me.
Flashback.
Because it's just my instinct, so it's hard for me to stop doing it. But like literally, I almost got caught by that combo once, and I straight away said in my head, like, don't do that again. But then I just got caught by it again, because it's just one of my habits that my habits that I find a bit hard to control. So that's how he caught me like very badly in the fight. He threw the lead uppercut and then the overhand, and I slipped away from it by accident, and then he hit me with the overhand, and then that was a huge mistake that I made like twice. There was also a mad moment where Ali ADP caught me with a flipping jumping roundhouse.
Flashback.
That was mad. And yeah, but overall, I would say it was a mad fight. Like I had really good moments.
Flashback.
Really good moments. He had really good moments. I think it was very close. I think I did very well, and I definitely recommend that you guys check out that fight. But yeah, so let's get into this NEC fight. Before we continue with the video, please use the link in my description to sign up for 1v1me.com. When you sign up using my link, you're going to get a $10 boost on your first stake. And a stake is where you can bet on the other professional competitors of the website. And I'm going to be the one that's going to recommend who you should bet on so that you can utilize your $10 boost. Also because I always bet on the UFC events and I know like all the competitors. So that's why I have a good knowledge of who's going to win and who's going to lose. And the majority of the time when I bet on the UFC events, I get them correct. So that's why if you contact me and I'd let you know who to bet on for the upcoming UFC events, you most probably will get it right. So I'm going to show you guys how you can contact me through the mobile app. All right, so you click on the first icon here that says stake, and then here are all the upcoming events that you can bet on. And then here there's a UFC event. It says Elkenma versus Jack, and you know here it says stake and get $10 free. That's because I got a $10 boost, so that's basically telling you have a $10 boost. So if you don't sign up, that's not going to be there. But if you do sign up with my link, that's going to be there. So right now, I say Elkenma is most probably going to win. So I'm going to place $30 on him, and it says I'm going to win 72. If I didn't have my $10 boost, then it would have said I'm going to win 62. And you, by the way, guys, you need to bet a minimum of $10 for the boost to apply. You can't bet like less than $10 or else it's not going to work. So it needs to be at least $10. But I'm going to place $30 right now on Elkenma to win. Right now, it's verified and I placed it. And then if you want to contact me to ask who to bet on, come to the second icon that says discover, click on the search bar, then write Ozzy Kid YT, and then I'm going to come up there, press the little message button there, click on that. And obviously I can't message because I'm not signed into an account, but you just go in there and then write hey Ozzy, who do you recommend that I should bet on? And then I'll respond to you. I'll say, look at all the upcoming events. I say I think you should bet on this person, and then that way you'll be able to use your boost, and you most probably will get it right and will make some nice profit. This fight here, I just knocked out my opponent in one round. I just quickly had to take care of business. Quickly just had to finish him on a quick one. I was supposed to be fighting Nasty for this match, but I've messaged him on Discord like 3 times and he wasn't responding. So he probably shat his pants. He probably shat his pants and that's why he didn't fight, because that's just very weird for someone to do that. So then instead they had to give me a replacement match. So then they gave me Pug Gaming instead. So yeah, that's what happened, lads. But yeah, man, I'm happy this fight was only 1 round, because usually when I make these videos, they're like 40 minutes long. So this one hopefully is going to be under 20 minutes. And then maybe people might actually watch it, because I know a lot of people, they probably look at my video and see it's 1 hour and they don't even click on it because it's just so long.
Back to the cards. 30 minutes to burn through these. All right, okay. Next, we are seeing Ozzy Kid taking on Pug the Gaming. Pug interested in the 1v1 side of things. So, gonna see how he fares against a former 1v1 competitor, one of the rates this season, very popular figure in the community, Ozzy Kid. And these guys are ready, good to go. So we can go into it. It will be fight number 10, I believe. Fight number 10 for this one. And then the prelims are done. Cooks, no response. That's fine. And Demo Chub. It wasn't Demo Chubs. Yeah. Is this league a lot different to how VFL ran it, or similar? A lot different, bro. Let me just tell the line. In this one, bro, there's no like weight classes to determine your skill.
Using obviously look at this, lads. I'm using Prime Diaz. He's using Leon Edwards. And look how stupid I am. Can you guys see at the top right? I've got 1 bar on my controller of battery. How stupid is that? Like I'm actually lucky that my controller didn't disconnect during the match. Like if you ever do a league fight, lads, give you guys advice. Like make sure your controller. I'd say just keep your controller on charge, because if you're in a league fight and your controller disconnects, they can batter you. You know. It's not against the rules, because they'll say to you, you're supposed to protect yourself at all times. So I'm gonna learn from this and make sure my controller is just always on charge when I'm doing a league match. It's very important. I don't know why. So yeah.
It's just straight free for all, bro. Guy got it on Unaired, then lost first minute, man. Fucking hell. Yeah, Jakey doesn't scream.
But yeah, I went mad in this fight, you know. I was playing too dirty.
So the legendary
1-2 lead
Diaz
body hook.
coming in against Leon Edwards, the Pug Gaming. Pug interested in 1v1 me, so performance needed here tonight.
Yeah, this should be a good fight. I fought Ozzy Kid last week on Unaired. He's got a really.
By the way, lads, that's Getting Sparks. That's in the commentary booth with JKB. I fought him last week twice. We had 2 really good matches, and I ended up losing both of them. But so yeah, so Getting Sparked is a real legend of the scene, lads.
Yeah, this should be a good fight. I fought Ozzy Kid last week on Unaired. He's got
Switch him here,
really
ducking
good
with the body
Diaz.
uppercut, and then lead hook, body uppercut, lead hook.
Yeah, I believe you two had a
Slide out, hit him with a dirty jab, body jab,
we
body
had a really good
uppercut.
fight to Unaired. He's got
Switch him
a
here, ducking
really
with the
good
body
Diaz.
uppercut, and then lead hook, body uppercut, lead hook.
Yeah, I believe you two had a
Slide out, hit him with a dirty jab, body jab,
we
body
had a really good
uppercut,
fight to
and I throw a
for
lead hook
sure.
and go down twice to the body. Look at that, I'm going in. As
he
soon
made it
as the fight
competitive.
started, I'm just going mental.
In constant improvement from Ozzy Kid, looking very good in all of his recent matchups. Short title run stint, but still there, 5-5.
Look at that dirty 1-2 lead body hook.
Stint, but still there, 5-5.
What? Love that. Love that combo, especially with Nate Diaz. It's beautiful. Love that. Love that combo, especially with Nate Diaz. It's beautiful. And then here, he's trying to throw his knees in the clinch. I just bang him in his head and drop him. Pretty sure there's like some sort of vulnerability system here. Look at that dirty drop. Yeah, I land a nice body uppercut when he has low stam. Nice body uppercut when he has low stam. You guys obviously shout out Ed Parker's tutorial, but did you guys see how a little chunk of his stamina went down from that body uppercut? Whenever someone has low, if someone ever has low stamina, like stamina missing, especially if they have a lot, and you just land a little body shot, it can even just be a body jab. They'll lose a flipping permanent stamina from that. And I'm gonna show you guys some mad body jab I'm gonna do in this fight. You know, he's gonna have like a big chunk of stamina missing. I'm gonna do some dirty lunging body jab, yeah, and he's gonna lose a little chunk of stamina. That is too mad, mate. I swear down, when I watched that video by Ed Parker, how I drained my opponent's stamina in UFC 5, and he showed that flipping trick, yeah.
Flashback.
A whole lot more. So there we go. He struck. I hit him to the body when he's at 60% stam, and some more long term came down. And I slowed it coming up again. See, he's striking. He's still not at full stam. I hit him to the body, it goes down again. He misses a strike. When he's striking a low stam, he goes down again. Another slow bit, he loses loads here. But look, see, I'm striking, I'm hitting him to the body when he's not full. Comes down. See, every time I hit him to the body, it goes.
Yeah, and like that just made the game for me way more fun. Like that, I actually knew, like that when I started to actually notice that I was flipping, making them lose permanent stamina with my body shots. Because before I didn't even know that I was doing it, but now I actually can see it with my own eyes.
So a more positive record.
Oh, look at Ozzy Kid just going mental, lads. But here, drop him here in the clinch, and the body work is going to be too dirty. There you go, body uppercut. Throw 2 body hooks there. And I throw a nice lead body hook there. Lead hook, body uppercut. Dirty jab hook is going to be too dirty. There you go, body uppercut. Throw 2 body hooks there. And I throw a nice lead body hook there. Lead hook, body uppercut. Dirty jab hook. 31-2. I'm going in, lads. This is, you already know. I already won, lads. I've already won, and it's only 2 minutes in. It's disgusting work.
Nathan, tier 1, 4-month streak. Salt, bro. Love you, bro. I appreciate that a lot, brother.
I was just going ham in the beginning, you know. Ridiculous.
4 months in a row. Good win, Tuber. Sorry, bro. It's just one of them, bro. Can't wait to, like, you know, I've got 1v1 he's at 9. And I've still got to get an Uber. Got easy work GG fighting for the PrimeTime belt sometime. And I've still got to get an Uber. Got easy work GG fighting for the PrimeTime belt sometime.
Daddy.
Uber. Got easy work GG fighting for the PrimeTime belt sometime around.
And that's exactly what I was talking about. Look at this, lads. Look at this. 1-2 head kick. He's got all that stamina missing now, and I need to throw something long range so I can hit him. So I do this look at this dirty little body jab there, yeah. And look how he loses a chunk of stamina from that. Watch. No, watch.
GG fighting for the PrimeTime belt sometime.
My days, he actually lost a lot of stamina from that, you know. He lost a lot of stamina from that body jab.
I'm around there. Like,
but I rock him with the jab uppercut.
Be having these long delays, bro.
Ooh. Come here, the jab uppercut, fake, lead body hook, and then I get caught there going to the body because I throw the lead hook body uppercut and he catches me there with the uppercut. He's got, ooh, and then I see he overextended there, and then I tried to catch him with the 1-2 head kick as he was backing away, but I was just out of range. But you see how he dropped his hands? So if I was in range, I would have landed. So it was actually smart, but I was just a bit, but I was just a bit out of range. That's it. That was what it was, but it would have worked. Look at that. That would have landed.
From Pug. 1-2 head kick whiffs. How you been anyway, Salt? You been good? I haven't seen you sign up in a while, Nathan.
Damn, it's looking really low on Pug here.
Nice jab uppercut.
I was just working the body really well.
This is a masterclass so far, Sparks. From you know, it's that 1-2 down the pipes. If you can't deal with that against Ozzy Kid, it's going to be a long night. Some say he has the best 1-2 in the Sparks. From you know, it's that 1-2 down the pipes. If you can't deal with that against Ozzy Kid, it's going to be a long night. Some say he has the best 1-2 in the game.
Jakey V was like, Ozzy's 1-2 is too dirty. It was like, if you can't deal with that, then it's wraps. And my man said, Jakey said, some people say that I have the best 1-2 in the game. I think I do, you know. I think I do. Can't lie. My 1-2 is just too. My 1-2 is just next level, lads.
Against Ozzy Kid, it's going to be a long night. Some say he has the best 1-2 in the game.
That's some dirty sequence right there, lads.
This is a masterclass so far, Sparks. From you know, it's that 1-2 down the pipes. If you can't deal with that
1-2 lead hook.
Ozzy Kid, it's going to be a long night. Some say
lead hook body uppercut. Lead uppercut body uppercut. Look at the way, like, it's just flowing together, lads.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree. His Nate Diaz competes with the meta picks of the game, in my opinion.
Man, like getting spots at that. I said my Nate Diaz competes with the meta picks. Come on, man. Everyone knows Ozzy Kid's Nate Diaz is too dirty.
Nate Diaz competes with the meta picks of the game, in my opinion.
Jab hook.
Diaz in the game.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree. His Nate Diaz competes with the meta picks of the game, in my opinion.
Hook. Rock him there.
Definitely. I feel like he does put himself
and a nice little lead
by not going.
Competes with the meta picks of the game, in my opinion.
Hook. Rock him there.
Definitely. I feel like he does put himself
and a nice little lead
by not going.
Nate Diaz competes with the meta picks of the game,
that's
in my opinion.
Jab hook, too dirty.
I feel like he does put himself
lead body uppercut, 1-2 lead body hook, and then I intercept him with the lead hook. Is too dirty. That is too dirty, lads. You man seen the
At slight
timing?
disadvantage by not going the
Jump him
meta
there.
in general, but you see what he's doing to Leon Edwards, who's
And that's it, lads. GG in it.
strikers in the
I
game.
I said it right there, lads.
Leon Edwards class is one of the best strikers in the
Yeah,
game.
with a
one of the best hits
GG
in the game,
in it.
and like round one, quick finish and a spectacular performance. Probably performance of the night for me.
Oh,
or
man.
Ozzy Kid in it.
Oh yeah, and I won performance of the night for this. This was a mad performance. I don't even think the commentators like or even saw what was going on. Like they didn't even like, you see what I'm saying? Like when I'm commentating for it, like I'm showing you, man, how mad it is. These man are not even like gassing it up. Like I don't even think they noticed that some of the mad shit that I was doing.
Sure. Absolutely just put that man away with ease. Good shit, Ozzy.
Anyways, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much if you tuned in up until this point. I appreciate it a lot. Please like and subscribe. Will be greatly appreciated, and peace out. In.
On my level, never stop, I don't forget you. Man on my flow, so mental, I'm back on one settle, got